Hello everyone, it's William back here with Kiln Creek, back again with the week 6 Kiln Creek Trail Challenge. So as you can see, my hands actually has some resistance bands with some handles here. So yes, on this one you actually have to run with the resistance bands, which seems kind of annoying, but on actuality, once you hold it and roll it like this, you can jog and really doesn't bother you at all. So basically what I'll be doing 4 exercises including the resistance bands while you're running the trail. Right now I'm right by Lake 10, right off the, literally right off the trail. So you can really come off the trail, hop over here, and then do some exercising. So for the first exercise, I'm just gonna do a simple curl with it. So you can put it down on the grass or the cement if you want to stop in the middle of the trail. Come here, I say do about shoulder width apart, get them both even on each side, and then coming up, keeping the elbows locked into your side. Come up, tight, down, come up, tight, down, come up, tight. And when I mean tight, I mean as in like squeeze the bicep muscle. Bring it back down, come up, squeeze, down, come up, squeeze. Now for that, you would do 20 reps, and then you move on to the second exercise, okay? Okay, now for the second exercise, what we're going to be doing is obviously using the resistance bands. We're going to put our feet back in a similar position again. And what we're going to be doing is the bands lateral raises. So come from here, arms up, back down, arms up, back down, arms up, back down, up, down, down like that. Now as you can see, as I go up, it's not a flying motion, it's a up, hold that tension, then let it back down, okay? So up, hold that tension, let it back down, really contracting that muscle in the shoulder, okay? So that'll be the second exercise, and that is the lateral raise. So let's move to the third exercise. All right, everyone, so I switched locations. I'm actually outside of Lake 11, right next to the main street there, going to, Jefferson and everything like that. Building towards victory. So anyway, so for this third exercise, what I'm going to be doing is more of a shoulder press, and depending on how you angle your body, you can also most feel it in your chest as well. But anyway, like the other two exercises, we're going to set up right here, about shoulder width apart, come up, and then come here, bring it up. So bring it up from this motion right here, come up, and then press up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, all the way up to 20 reps, okay? Or if you need to do less, you can do less as well. I would say in a range of 12 to 20, depending on how you feel, okay, or your capabilities. All right, so that's gonna be the third exercise, and that's the shoulder press. Now we're gonna get to the final and fourth exercise. Now for the fourth and final exercise, we're gonna be doing the reverse curl. So basically the opposite of what we did before when we did the bicep curl. Now we're flipping the hand over to do reverse curl. So bicep curl, flip hand over, do reverse curl. So still, once again, do your shoulder width apart here. And count, get nice and even on your feet. Come from here, arms locked and tight again, like the first exercise. And then reverse curl, going the opposite direction. So just like so. So doing an easy motion right here. Once again, up to 20 reps. Now I'm using a very light band, I'm not using a very intense band like 30, 40, 50. Just something like that you can get through the repetitions. So my best thing is I want you to get to 20 reps, but if you can't, like I said, 12 to 20 works fine for all these exercises that we're doing right now. So anyway, this right here was the fourth and final exercise, and that is the reverse curl, more targeting the forearms. All right, everyone, so that was this week's Kiln Creek Trail Challenge. This is week number 6. Those are the 4 exercises. So just to kind of recap what we did, as we always do. So we started off with the bicep curl. So of course you would have the, the resistance bands. Like I said, if you're trying to get to the 12 to 20 range, I would say start with the 10 or 20. Now, if you're stronger, obviously you can use more. But I would just say for this person, just to kind of get through the reps without putting, too much exertion on your muscles, go through the 10 to 20 pound, resistance bands. All right, so anyway, the first exercise we were doing was the bicep curls. So of course you have the bands here, you get a good stance, coming up, and then curling in. Arms are gonna be tight, down, and like I said before, what I mean by tight is having the arms locked into your side there, coming all the way up, curling, squeezing that bicep muscle, and then releasing down. So coming up, squeeze, releasing down. So boom, boom, squeeze, release down. All right, so the second exercise we did, that was the lateral raises. So of course you would have it in here like so. Get it once again, shoulder width apart with the bands, have it even, and then coming up, boom, stretching out, holding that tension, bringing it back down, holding that tension, bringing it back down, holding that tension, bringing it back down. Like I said, so it's not a flying motion like you're just kind of going through it like this. It's actually coming up with it, boom, pause, hold that tension into the deltoid or the shoulder muscles, and then bringing that back down. Okay, that's the third exercise, and then, well, second exercise, sorry. Now, the third exercise, what we did was the shoulder press. So you would come here, once again, everything's gonna be that shoulder width apart with the bands. Make sure you have it even. We're gonna start off into this motion with your palms facing you, and then come up in this motion right here, boom, and then drive up, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. So just driving up and bringing it back down. And then that will be the shoulder press. Now for that one as well, like I would say for all of these, like I said, that 12 to 20 range, just depending on your capabilities. So after we get to do that one, we go to the last exercise, which is then the reverse curl, which is very similar to the very first exercise we did. It's just the opposite side. Once again, you get your footwork right on top of the resistance band, working your way up, and then have your arms locked in with the bands in hand. And then instead of doing this way like we did with the bicep curl, you're just flipping it over and then coming through. And working through the rep range like that. That 12 to 20 rep range. Okay? So those are the 4 exercises for this week's challenge. Always, just something to have fun, something a little different to do when you're off the trail. Well, yes, you have to, run, walk, jog, whichever one you like to do with the bands, but like I said, it's really not that hard to do. Once you have it in your hand, you kind of wrap it around. It kind of flows with you, forgets you even have it. I actually tried it to kind of make sure. So, but yes, those are the 4 exercises. So as always, guys, have fun, enjoy, and be safe.